Hi there, I'm Denis Goodwin, author of the Prison Planet Handbook. We'll start with the whistleblower's prayer. Please do not be offended, I've been told to do bullet points. For thousands of years we've gone along with being reigned over, but communications have improved dramatically. We now have survivors of special projects who have also survived blank slating. Their memories haven't been turned to oatmeal. This messes nicely with the video age. Everyone born on this planet is a human-reptile hybrid. Each Earth humans have a weird incongruity where we don't like apartheid but are accepting of royalty. Is this because of our reptile brainstem? The blue bloods are 50-50 human-reptile genetics, reptile mind pattern and agenda hidden in a human body. They come from the cold-blooded egg-laying dinosaur side and have been controlling the narrative for thousands of years. They have been gifting false leads our way while hiding our true history. They come from a star system called Draconis, commonly called Draco. Dragons and Dracula also belong on their side. Humans came from a star system called Lyra, but spread out through the galaxy after their homeworld was attacked by reptiles. The genetics for the different races have been gifted from other parts of the galaxy. Gifted, not stolen. In this secret space program info, the 5-seater Dartcraft can do the Earth to the Moon trip in 2 to 3 minutes. If interstellar travel wasn't possible thousands of years ago, we wouldn't be here. The supreme rulers of the planet are the intergalactic slave-trading empire-building winged white royal reptilian, based underground in Antarctica. The Earth is hollow. A molten object spinning in space has gas built up in the middle that forces its way out through the poles, and as it cools, the molten lava becomes trapped between the two crusts, the inner and the outer. Naval Space Command runs the space travel fleet. NASA stands for never a straight answer. Why am I doing this? For thousands of years we have been told we are the only intelligent life in the universe, and for thousands of years people have been having experiences that suggest otherwise. Overt programming that we are all aware of, along with covert manipulation with secret societies and intelligence agencies, has allowed the rulers of this planet to pursue their empire building and exploiting agenda. Suppression of our true history and the filtering of information being made available to us have been a crucial part of the plan, but the video age and breakdowns in their blank slating of memory techniques are allowing survivors of special projects and programs to explain how the universe works and who is benefiting. For those waiting for an official announcement, it simply isn't going to happen. The rulers of the planet are life-purpose criminals, and the first rule for being a criminal would probably be that you don't make announcements about your activities. The control of the destiny of the planet is what is at stake, and they aren't going to make an announcement that hands it over to us. The front people for the criminals are mainly politicians wrangling over politics who have no idea about our hidden history or the secret space programs, where all the details are. So any announcement they make will raise more questions than it gives answers. This book is 600 pages. I should be able to explain it with this in less than 5 minutes. 10 revealments. There is a massive unexplained chasm in our history involving the demise of the dinosaurs and humans on this planet acquiring a reptile brainstem. They call this the ancient brain, but we know interbreeding doesn't cause a specific anomaly in all races. We have snippets from the past that the reptilian beings worship the sun in the sky, and Adam and Eve were dealing with the serpent in the Garden of Eden, but the effort put into holding us to an earth and physical-only reality for thousands of years suggests it is, for some reason, forbidden territory. Number 2. It is fairly clear there are 2 different mind patterns in play on the planet. We are familiar with the all men are created equal human one with the inbuilt guidance, emotions, inhibitions and conscience. 3. The ruling one operates along different lines, relying on royalty, hierarchy, rituals, symbolism and pageantry. It is coming out with a paedophilia in the US that they call themselves Satanists and worship Lucifer. The only people capable of staging a world war would be the rulers of the planet, and it is reasonable to assume that people happy about doing it more than once would have cold-blooded mind pattern and a cold-blooded agenda. 4. Montauk Project survivor Stuart Swerdlow's hidden history video fills in the blanks, has flowcharts for the colonising of this solar system from other parts of the galaxy, explains why and how the genetic mix came about, and makes it clear we have a parasite that is controlling our information and planet. This makes it clear that the missing link in our history is being deliberately hidden. 5. Mentioning reptiles always draws a negative response. Is this because of genetic memory? But there is a bigger problem holding us back. The mental discomfort we feel when our beliefs are challenged is called cognitive dissonance. Life appears to be about learning, and we seem to be the ultimate information sponges. So when we are selectively informed, we become programmed. So raising our true history that explains the anomalies in our genetics and solar system, we hit this programmed wall of cognitive dissonance. Deep programming involves the slow, tedious hassle of going through the grieving process. The first response is denial, which is followed by anger. The bargaining, depression and acceptance that follow are likely to happen over a more extended period. 6. What is also being hidden is how the universe works. There are different levels of reality occupying the same space, and each level sustains the one above. The spirit word traipsed continually through church proceedings hints at the different levels, but the one-word cover story, heaven, cuts them off. Animals, plants and insects are below us, and the emotional energy we give off sustains the spirit level above us. The spirit form of the reptiles live off and crave fear that we are not keen on sharing, so they have to create events that deliver it, wars, terrorism, etc. The psychic stuff is the spiritual evidence they have been scaring us away from, with witch hunts and evil spirits. 7. In the genetic mix, the blue bloods have 50-50 human-reptile genetics with reptile mind pattern. As mind pattern controls DNA, they have to ingest human blood and hormones to maintain human form. With not having inbuilt guidance, they don't give off emotional energy, so they have a need-based agenda to control and exploit us. The dinosaurs were their farm animals, so with their demise and the genetic mix, we have become their farm animals and slaves. We also convert physical food to spirit food for both sides in the spirit world, so they don't want us to understand how everything works either. 8. The New World Order the global elite are pushing is for a borderless communist planet. This was probably underway 100 years ago with World War I, their drive for a League of Nations using their problem reaction solution scam. From the human perspective of self-sufficiency, could there be anything loonier? This would only benefit environmental terrorists with no conscience, the parasitic empire-building elite. 8. An official announcement isn't going to happen, as criminals don't do that sort of thing, especially when the criminality is as huge as what the blue bloods are responsible for. The destiny of the planet is what is at stake here, and we have to earn the right to take control of it. The alternative to the empire builders' globalism is self-determination, which is what humans are set up for with their inbuilt guidance. 10. Hiding our true history has been hiding our parasite. If we don't understand our past, we will never be up with the play. Information that was never available to our parents is now available to us. The time has come to pull back the curtain of beliefs, having faith and religion, to take the step into knowledge and the understanding of intergalactic workings. We now have a duty to not only grow up and inform ourselves, but also to bring an end to the stupidity for the sake of the following generations. There are many more revealments in this book. Our hidden history flows seamlessly into the secret space programs. 3 survivors of special programs who don't know each other and blank slating of memories didn't work on have explanations that mesh and corroborate each other. Thank you.